I was thinking today about the importance of having a well-rounded physique, and also just how grateful I am for my younger self for putting in all that work over all these years to get me to where I am now. Like, I'm not saying I have a perfect physique. I'm not saying I've reached the point I want to reach. But again, like, I think I have a well above average physique. I walk around and there's guys my age that I see, guys older than me, and I'm just miles ahead of them in terms of like strength and muscularity. And I think the benefits of being in the gym are just so underplayed, and a lot of it gets focused on like women. A lot of people would recommend like getting a good physique for women, and definitely works, tried and tested, but I don't even think that comes close to the real value of having a good physique. I think the real value, the true value in building up a very well-rounded muscular physique, lean athletic physique, is the real benefit is how it impacts people's perception of you. Think about it. Like, just put yourself in a situation, an imaginary situation, where you're going to a business meeting. You have a new startup company, and you're trying to get some sort of investment. Okay. Now imagine you walked in a shop, like a nice sharp suit, well fitted. You can see you're muscular through that suit. Okay. And you shake the guy's hand, and you have a firm grip. Sorry. You have a firm grip. You can feel there's strength behind that grip. Right? How are they going to perceive you compared to if you came in, you're overweight, like your shirt's all crinkled and, like folding over your tummy. You're given like a limp, sweaty handshake as soon as you walk in. Like, the impression is just night and day. And even especially if you're young, like, that's why I'm so grateful I'm young and have a very well-rounded physique, is that when you're young, it's very easy for people to brush you off. It's very easy for people to look at you and say, he's just a kid. But when you like double their size, it's very hard for them to and not at least show you some sort of respect. You double their size, your biceps are like bulging out while you're talking to like a 30-year-old man who has the frame of like a 15-year-old boy, and you could crush. There's no way he's not going to respect you, regardless of your age. You could be 19. So I just think that if you are in the gym, you need to keep this in mind. Like, this is the true reason why you're training, so that later on in life, you can reap the rewards of being a muscular man, of being an in-shape man. You will reap those rewards. And the rewards are astronomical compared to the effort that you put in. And the nice thing for me now is I've been training for so many years that literally my training is on autopilot. I don't even think about it. I'll go to the gym, I bang out what I need to do, I come home, I eat decently. Obviously I still train hard, obviously I still put effort in, but it's not on my mind. I don't put any weight on it. I'm not in the gym like comparing myself to other dudes like I used to. I don't do the comparison thing anymore. It's not interesting to me. It's weird, like the gym does not interest me anymore. I used to get like really hyped up over it. Even now, like, I'll do a big lift and it's not like, it doesn't impress me. I don't impress myself. But that's such a good thing, because I can now just let the gym run in the background, keep making gains, but just move on with life without even having to think about it. And if you can get yourself to that point, I think that's a very dangerous point to be at. Because once you start doing that with the gym, you can start doing that with other things. And the more habits you build, you just keep letting those, over time, you let them run in the background. And you keep adding more and more and more things. And eventually, you've built yourself up as a man, like a complete man. You have everything going for you, but it's all just running in the background. You're just doing it on autopilot. That's just your life now. And that's the stage I want to get myself to. So yeah, I hope you guys keep that in mind and stay motivated in the gym, especially if you're young. Like, the option to go party and go drinking is very tempting. But if you just hold off for like 2-3 years, keep your head down, stay in the gym, you will come out the other side and you will be miles ahead of guys your age.